Hi, my name is Alyssa Nelsen with Knobmaster Physical Therapy, and today I'm going to demonstrate how to do a suitcase carry. So this activity is called a suitcase carry because we'll have weight in one hand. So this is a great activity for people who may struggle with, carrying a purse, carrying a bag, carrying groceries if you're only able to carry it in one hand, maybe due to an injury to another side, or if you're carrying a bucket of water, food, whatever needs to be there. Great activity for that. This activity is big on creating that spine stabilization in an anti-side bending position. So with that weight, our body is going to want to go to the side with it. So we're really counting on those obliques on the opposite side and core on that opposite side to keep us nice and stable. This is can be an advanced activity. So I usually like to start people on this one with a standing still and just holding, as sometimes that can cause enough fatigue and endurance with just one hand. You can eventually progress to like marching in place or walking with it, which is going to kind of increase the dynamic load on the core as you try to move with those other patterns. So today I'm going to use a dumbbell here to demonstrate. You can use a dumbbell, a kettlebell, a bag with a couple soup cans or anything, or a water bottle, depending on where you're starting. Any of those can be used, anything that you can just hold in one hand. So really big thing again here is that we don't want to let that body come to the side. We want to stay nice up and strong. You're going to feel it right kind of on that opposite side. You should feel nice and tense through those obliques on the side there. And here we're just going to start holding for 30 seconds, building up to that minute as we can. And then eventually we can go into a march. The march is pretty challenging just because you do have to rely on those hips as well to keep that balance with it being off steady. And then eventually moving into a walking pattern. So trying to keep everything nice and tall. We don't want to kind of sway each way as we go, but really kind of walking, moving in there, holding it as long as you can, really letting that endurance build, as we really want that endurance with those core muscles. Also a great grip strength. So if you're needing a little bit of strength building for your grip or your shoulder, just tolerating that hold, that sustained hold, this is a great activity as well. As always, if you need anything, feel free to reach out to the clinic or check us out at knobpt.com.